stop dropping the controller. I think I'm live. Yes, I think I'm live. Okay. Forgot the chat. Working on it. Test. Looks good to me. Okay. Hopefully Molly will be joining us in a few moments. I was only just realizing that the line underneath Horizon has two vertical notches in it to indicate the Roman numeral 2, and I've never noticed that before. I've never played the game before, so here we are. Shit. We're gonna give people a few minutes to show up. Meanwhile, while that's happening, I'm gonna go ahead and talk to you and indicate to you that you can join the Improvision Entertainment Discord server. You can check out other playthroughs of other games if this doesn't interest you. YouTube.com/@Improvision Entertainment. If you end up enjoying yourself, consider using the tip jar. For coffee, that's ko-fi.com/Hutterman. And there is a patreon.com /@Improvision Entertainment. Yeah, it's about what I got. All across the bottom of the screen there. Consider subscribing to the channel. You get notified when I go live. Or following the channel, you'll get notified when I go live. I should say subscribing is for another service I'm not promoting. Alright. Pick up the controller and get right into it. Alright, in case there's a rolling start, I'm going to start recording from here. Welcome back to Improvision Entertainment. My name is Hutterman, and this is Horizon Forbidden West. Or it will be. As I begin to play for the first time. Hey, Molly! You're just in time to say hello to YouTube. You haven't missed anything? If you have questions, feel free to ask me. I had enough time that I watched a basic summary of the first game one more time to refresh myself, and I remembered so much of what I want to happen in this game. HDR on, brightness, shadows, highlights. I don't know. Sure, dynamic range me. I don't need color blindness, but we might turn that on if Ulrich shows up for stream. Subtitles, subtitle size. Yeah, we'll go large, or extra large. Subtitle background. Yeah, that should make things more readable for stream. Welcome, Molly. Let me know how the audio sounds. I might have to tweak things. Well, I will definitely have to tweak things as we start. Need to get the mouse cursor off my screen. Okay, there we go. I will try and get a visual look of it myself. Oh, hi, Silence. It was mostly Ted. Well, this is a good summary. There we go. I'm hoping to save Apollo. I want to save Apollo. By Hades, the part of Gaia that went crazy. Yeah. The way that camera panned, it was like... Am I gonna play as Silence for a second? Nope. Okay. Settings. Audio. Sound effects volume down. Is that all I get? Sound effects? Alright, well, we want volume to be remaining the right amount. Let's glance over at Streamlabs. I don't need to tweak for Spider-Man anymore. I'm gonna pull that up a little bit. We'll see how it goes. Molly's with me in the chat, so she'll let me know if things don't work out. Alright, accessibility. Quest pathfinding. Minimal guidance. Receive markers on screen to help you reach your quest, or what? Oh, I want Explorer. Gauntlet QuickTime events. Toggle. Auto toggle. I'm looking for... What's Copilot? Oh, okay. Thalassophobia relief? What is thalassophobia? Improved by underwater... Oh. Okay. Oh, weird. There's music volume. Tinnitus sounds? I don't know what tinnitus sounds are. I was looking for, is there a button mashing accessibility? That's what I always look for. And I don't see one. Well, alright. Here we go, Molly. Normal difficulty. Minimal HUD information, look at the world to find your way. That's my preferred. Let's get lost. Auto saves will take place frequently as you progress each step. Manual saves may be made at campfires. Oh, an actual fox. I remember the birds being a problem. I played the first game, but I played it like right after Breath of the Wild. So that was 8 years ago. Alright. Does that mean I get to save Apollo? I want to save Apollo. It should mean that. But it technically means I will be reinstituting Hades. Yeah, Horizon Zero Dawn was a very good looking game. Forbidden West seems to be about the same.
I'm walking under a brilliant night sky, through a field of flowers. I see you, Elizabeth. Waiting for me. Even though you've been dead for 1,000 years. You're the closest person I've ever had to a mother.
Whoops. You're probably right, Molly. I don't think I changed anything.
And for a moment, I feel whole.
I think I need both hands on the wheel. I can't fix it right this second. Can you change it in Twitch, Molly? Is that a mod thing you can do? Damn, that means the wrong notification went out when I went live.
This is your legacy, Elizabeth. I won't let it slip away. The valley below is my only remaining lead. My last hope to find the backup. I'll do whatever it takes to get it. I promise.
Bye.
If it isn't Aloy, the savior of Meridian, anointed of the Nora.
You know I hate being called that stuff.
Well, consider it a punishment for running out on us the very same night we beat Hades.
Thank you, Molly.
I grew up an outcast. Remember, I'm not
delving into ancient ruins? Or maybe it has something to do with the blood.
Both, actually. But, I should...
Oh no. I've been tracking you a long way. It's okay. After everything you've done to help Lenora and my family, I swore an oath to help you, no matter what. You're stuck with me now. Like bark on wood.
Alright, dude. Wish I remembered you. Sorry, it's been
Okay.
8 years.
If you're going to come with me, I'll need to be able to see what I see.
A focus.
Yep.
Never thought I'd get your second sight.
I'll give you another one later and show you how to back up your data.
Data?
Information on device. We've got a lot to cover. I'll have to explain everything as we go.
Ooh. Is the main character gonna be the explaining character? Welcome to AR, buddy. That's gonna be a fun...
Like this all the time.
Since I was a little girl.
Yeah.
Come on.
That means the stream is titled wrong on YouTube. Damn it. Alright. I'll fix it between recordings.
Shall we?
First stream curse and all that.
Alright. Got a couple of scrapes on the way here. We should find some medicinal plants. Stock up. So it's time for your first lesson with the focus.
Sounds good. Let's get started.
Having said that, I honestly think the volume is down a little low on the music now. Oh,
These plants don't look like the ones in the sacred lands.
camera backwards. Or rather, camera is forwards. Controls. Camera Y-axis. Ding.
The focus helps you see the ones we need.
There we go. Short pulses when you focus valuable loot and resources in the world. Tap R3 to trigger a focus pulse.
There. Those plants by the stream should do the trick.
You can store a limited number of medicinal berries in your medicine pouch. Tap up on the D-pad once to use the healing medicinal. Didn't have time to read that. Okay, it gave it to me again. That's kind of a game. I don't know how you knew to give it to me again. Oh, you want me to actually use it?
Yeah, well, at least they make you feel better. Alright, we should keep going.
Oh, you locked out my controls until I did the next thing?
Yeah, good idea.
I keep trying to, run with R2 like Spider-Man. Because I was just playing that. Spider-Man 2. Do I... I'm a little confused already? Wow, I'm a little confused already.
Stay in the road.
Oh, I can jump now. Because I healed. What is my interact on this? Hello to Rosalina Wolf.
Light's infecting all the plants.
Welcome to the party.
It's changing.
Sorry, my stream is labeled wrong. I gotta fix it.
If it keeps spreading, nothing will grow.
That's why we have to fix it. Those ruins. That's where we need to go.
A few ways down.
The backup? It's an AI. It's hard to explain. Into some trouble on the way here.
Okay, so that's your Metroid Prime explanation of where all my stuff went. I gotta get used to click stick to sprint, examine.
Salvaging machine carcasses as usual. And there they go.
You're starting me with Glinthawks? Maybe I don't take damage yet. Alright. By default, your HUD is set to dynamic. It only displays information relevant to specific situations. Swipe up on the touchpad to reveal the full HUD and review your current quest objective. I got too close to interact with it, just like in Spider-Man.
Someone took down this machine recently. I don't know. We better craft some arrows of our own. There might be trouble ahead.
There's some ridgewood by the stream.
Show proposal from your focus, highlight valuable loot resources in the world. Yeah, I got that.
Alright. Now to craft some arrows.
Select, and then cross, and then, okay.
Done.
Me too. Arrows ready. There's a ladder, but can't reach it from here.
Nothing a well-placed arrow can't knock free. Just have to target the lock.
Hold R2, draw the bow, full draw, more bow is more accurate, does more damage, destroy the ladder's lock with a full shot.
Get it? After you.
Can't believe you guys are starting me by looking at Glinthawks. I remember those being pretty big pain in the last game, or at least some flying creature was.
I don't know. The transmission... The, message I found. Didn't say. Only that a backup might be here. We need to find a way in. So, what happened after I left Meridian?
First, when people realized you were gone, but then some of us figured you only would have left if it were for something important.
That's true.
About that.
Can I climb this?
Aloy, over here. Maybe we can get into the ruin this way.
Or where? Where are we looking? What are you thinking, buddy? You called me over here for what? Let me just...
To the grass.
That thing is a little more anime than I remember.
Me neither.
Wait, is that like an otter?
Steam machines have
How do you want to handle it?
We can steam the machine before we make our move.
Okay.
Hold R3 to activate focus mode.
Give it a second. Okay. See how parts of it are glowing? Those are its weak spots.
Got it.
Use left and right to scroll through the machine's components. Key upgrade resource.
It's a weak spot.
Right.
I'm ready.
Okay, concentrate.
This is the part where I'm bad at action games. There we go.
Find anything good?
A few supplies.
Oof.
How does the Focus know all that?
It reads data on the machine.
Like a hunter studying its prey?
Yeah, kind of. So, after the fuss over me leaving, what did everyone else do?
Well, as soon as the celebration was over, my mother led the rest of the Nora home. The Sun King put his people to work rebuilding the city, and I set out to find you.
All right. I'm betting it was Silas. If I had to guess, I'm gonna go with Silas. I'm getting all my controls backwards because it was just playing a different game.
Another ladder. Need to shoot off the lock. Got it.
You said you've had a Focus since you were a child, right?
Yeah. Found my first one when I fell into a ruin. Got
Yep.
letters from an old cache not long ago. It's good to have extras.
Oh, I guess I'm a little hurt.
Going into a ruin of the old ones. Gotta protect us.
I'll be okay, Eivor. Through here.
Far Zenith launch?
Far Zenith? I know they made some tech trades with Zero Dawn, but why would they have a backup of Gaia?
Please register with reception for the tour.
I guess they want us to check in with them.
Yeah, that's how it works.
Please hold for identiscan. Access denied. Please wait here for personnel to assist you. Dr. Sobek.
Okay. I guess they weren't on great terms with Elizabeth. Well, let's find a way in.
Search the ancient rooms for Gaia backup.
Should be able to pry this open.
Levers are good.
This climbing gear. Guess someone dropped in from above. Whoever left this here might have also shot those machines we found earlier.
So where are they now?
Entire camp. Wiped out. They must have come here to dig for scrap.
Looks like something big came in from above.
Rushed right through the camp. Then through the wall. I should take a look at the rubble in that gap.
Examine rubble.
Whatever came through here brought this down as it went out. If I can dislodge some of the debris, we might be able to squeeze through. Maybe I can find something to help in the camp.
Aloy, over here.
What do you got?
It's some kind of Osran prototype, I think. This hook looks like it can latch onto things.
And this gear pulls it back.
It looks broken, but maybe we can repair it. Hook it to the debris.
And pull it out. That could work. The focus can help us search the camp and identify anything we can use to fix the tool. My focus picked up a couple of things to check out.
I like this. I like the main character revealing stuff to a different character about how the mechanics work as the way to do the tutorial in the next game.
Part of a machine could help fix the gears.
Are you looking at it? Are you... Okay.
Stronger than rope.
What am I hearing?
Alright, I think I have what I need to repair the tool. Or maybe even make something better.
You could use this workbench.
Hey, workbench. I no longer remember if we had those. Pullcaster, improved version of a Delver's prototype tool that can latch onto and pull objects. Also enables grappling to specific points. Okay.
There. Pull caster. Now to test it on the debris.
Pullcaster is a versatile tool that allows you to manipulate objects in the environment that have graded pattern. L2 and tap triangle. Hold R2. So wait, this stuff?
That worked better than I thought. Well, it doesn't look like there's an easy way out of here. I should scan the area. We have to find a way to keep going.
What's this thing for?
Display?
Whoa!
Good morning. I'm Oswald Dalgard, and it is my pleasure to introduce you to Far Zenith.
Okay.
Forget what you think you know about us. Our truth is simple. We say reach for the stars, even if you have to cross 8.6 light years of space to get there. Please proceed into the auditorium, where we'll unveil our plans.
Okay, okay.
Pulse didn't
Wonder
turn
what's
out
in
much.
this auditorium.
Better scan. Guess we'll find out.
There's a problem with the dialogue talking over itself.
I don't think the pulse from my focus is enough here. I better scan the area.
Okay. I didn't even see that. Can I pull that down? Oh, wait. Is that close enough that I can run and jump to it? No. No, it is not.
Not yet. But scanning the area with my focus activated might show me something.
Exposed framework capable of supporting human weight can be grappled when in range. So even though that's what I tried to do first, that didn't work? Or I wasn't in range?
I don't think I'm doing this right.
Grapple specific points in the world, jump and tap cross to attach to grapple points. Okay.
Wow, that works.
Too bad there's only one.
Don't worry, I'll find you another way up.
Am I falling? I'm falling. This looks like a run along wall situation. Okay. This is not a... I'm a little concerned about how much trouble I'm having being able to, like, do things that I shouldn't be having trouble with. Is this a situation where I have to scan it first? Wait. Oh, you're highlighting the climbable portions. I am relatively certain they didn't do that in the first game. Oh, move while tapping. Sprinting to perform a long jump. Okay. That didn't quite pull me out.
Okay, I gotta drop the ladder for Varl.
I'm sorry? Oh, that ladder down there. Alright, you know what? Since we're just about to get into story stuff, for anybody who's watching later on YouTube, I'm going to cut the first episode here. This, where the episodic version later on YouTube, I should say. This has been Horizon Forbidden West, the sequel to Horizon Zero Dawn. I have been Huntermun, and I will see you in the future. Alright, to anybody on stream, hold on a second. I need to fix what all the stream names are and stuff. Should have done this before stream started, but I screwed up and I didn't get to it, so let's try this. Okay. Okay, give me a second, guys. Okay, hopefully that's right. I will probably still have to go back and change the name of the stream on YouTube. We'll see how it goes. Alright. New intro for the YouTube episode version. Welcome back to Improvision Entertainment. My name is Huntermun, and this is more of Horizon Forbidden West. I'm just about to pull up this ladder. Or lower this ladder. So Varl can join me. Come on up, buddy. I forgot to ask if Rosalina Wolf was related to Roxanne Wolf. Open door.
Humans, Homo sapiens, us. We have always pushed
Yeah.
the boundary as explorers, pioneers, trailblazers. And now Far Zenith is taking the next leap into the future. That's why we're proud to have resurrected the Odyssey.
The
When
Odyssey?
It's abandoned in orbit, Far Zenith will actualize in less than a decade. But that's only the beginning. When the ship is complete, we will send the Odyssey and her crew where no one's gone before.
I'm sorry?
The Sirius system. There, we'll create humanity's first off-world colony. The Odyssey may take 300 years to reach it, but when we look up at the night sky, we'll know they're on their way. And in the words of our
Did you get to
founder,
leave?
Peter Chimbumbe, the truest form of immortality is
Data corrupt. The playback stopped.
The old ones could fly through the sky? Between the stars?
Maybe?
Well, yes. Sort of. That ship, the Odyssey, it never made it to Interstar. Something went wrong. It blew up.
Really? When did you learn that? I don't remember learning that. Did I learn that in the first game? I don't remember that. I don't remember space travel coming up. I remember Ted. That's what I remember. Oh, that would make sense. For terraforming.
Error. Public presentation file corrupted. Member recruitment file available. Do you wish to reactivate?
Yeah. Reactivate. Let's see what else they had to say.
We all know the projections. Economic instability, new biocontagions, rampant AIs. How long before another catastrophe creates unacceptable risk for the world's elite? We here at
Not long.
Zenith believe, escape the inevitable. And so we reach for the stars.
When did we learn the Odyssey didn't make it?
Infrastructure to support the Odyssey's construction. A state-of-the-art data center to facilitate rapid technological advancements. And you've seen how we're managing public perception. So invest and join us. Claim your berth on the Odyssey. Preserve your way of life beyond the concerns of Earth.
Well, they were right about the world ending. I just didn't know how. Yet.
So everything they said back there about the next step for humanity, it was all a lie.
That's okay, Molly. If you have questions, I can try and catch you up when it's quiet.
Saving their own skin.
Yeah, well, didn't work out for them in the end. That Oswald guy mentioned a data center. There. Ship is still there.
Except we weren't the first through here. Somebody with acid was.
I guess we'll have to find a way around. Come on.
I mean, Aloy can swim. PR presentation 3 of 23. Okay, so we got collectible shenanigans going on for plot.
They were capable of a lot of things.
For good and bad.
And bad.
I'm walking so I can keep hearing people talk. Molly, if you got questions about anything, I may have answers. Though I don't remember the Odyssey being in the
This might be able to help here.
I don't remember anybody talking about a spaceship in the first game. Maybe it was in the DLC I didn't play? Was that a snake? For example, okay, let me ask you, Molly, do you know about the Grey Goo version of the apocalypse? Like, there's many apocalypses. This is my favorite apocalypse in a story, bar none.
Up here. Careful. Don't want those things to call in some friends from underground. Let's take a left. You take the left one. I'll do with the one on the right.
Okay.
Alright, let's see if I can be better about this. I hope I don't have to lower the difficulty of the game just because I'm very bad at combat.
Sneak up on it to take it out with my spear. Can't let it see me. I should scan it first. Check its patrol path.
Oh, I forgot. You can check patrol paths.
Patrol path. Gotta get closer and stay out of sight. I can throw a rock to distract it. Get it into a position where I can sneak up and strike. Just have to wait for the right moment.
Throw a rock, distract an enemy, lure it into an ideal position. Awareness indicator appears if enemies are suspicious. Red indicator means enemy. Okay.
Damn! Spotted!
What? What happened?
I need to sneak up on it and
Ooh,
take it
that
out
was
with my
a
spear.
harsh no failure state on the tutorial.
I should scan it first. Check its patrol path.
No fail state tutorial allowed.
Sight.
And all because I couldn't read fast enough.
Throw a rock to distract it. Get into a position where I can sneak up and strike.
Okay. So while we're waiting on this, Molly, Grey Goo involves nanomachines. Nanomachines.
Time to throw.
Okay.
Spear strike. Damn! Spotted!
I must need to do a
I need to sneak up on it
simple
and
strike.
take it out
Okay.
with my spear.
So nanomachines, if they aren't given the proper instructions, sci-fi thing, if they aren't given proper instructions to stop did the nanomachines destroy and imitate life? Okay.
Position.
So
Just have to wait.
nanomachines got out of control because if you don't give them a shut-off, they just keep breaking down materials and making new stuff out of them. I recommend playing Universal Paperclips for that.
Down with a spear strike.
It jumped back in a weird way that time. So in this universe, what happened like 1,000 years ago was that a guy developed machines to help with a reformation process, and what ended up happening was they got out of hand and they began self-replicating, breaking down materials and making new materials. The humans figured out a way.
Damn! Spotted!
Okay, we're doing this again. Okay, the humans figured out a way to save the planet and humanity, but not themselves.
Can't let it see me.
So the machines
First.
all got rigged up to an AI called Gaia, which is what we're looking for a backup of because it got destroyed in the first game.
Here's its patrol path.
which is made up of a bunch of component parts, basically a bunch of sub-AIs that do specific tasks. The big bad guy at the end of the first game was an AI called Hades. The reason Hades was created was through the terraforming process. There's a bit of a trial and error going on, and Hades was designed so that... Okay, hold on. Let me see if I can do this right.
Damn, spotted.
Wow, this tutorial is terrible. I have no idea what I'm doing wrong. I thought maybe it was like press the right trigger as opposed to hold the right trigger.
Can't let it see me. I should scan it first. Check its control path.
I have plenty of time to talk. This tutorial is awful. Okay.
Okay, there's its control path. Gotta get closer and stay out of sight. I can throw a rock to distract it. Move to a position where I can sneak up and strike. Just have to wait. Time to throw. Spear strike.
Take it down with a spear strike. That doesn't seem very silent. Game, I'm gonna need a few more words, game.
Can't let it see me. I should scan it first.
Like, don't get me wrong, I'm feeling like a total dumbass now.
Okay, there's its patrol path. Gotta get closer and stay out of sight.
If only I could remember how I did this in the first game.
Spear strike.
Oh, that doesn't say RT, that says R1. So that was my bad. That was my reading comprehension screwing me over. Okay.
Gotcha.
So Gaia was supposed to be... Basically, Gaia controlled all these sub-AIs. And the sub-AI named Hades was designed for... If the terraforming process of rebuilding the planet, which they instituted to go into effect to save everybody, but it wouldn't go into effect in time... if the terraforming process didn't work out, then Hades would come into play, take over the main portion of Gaia, and re-destroy everything on the planet so that they could start the terraforming process again. And basically it would do this a couple of times until it got it right. The process would take 200 to 300 years, so that means from where we are in the game, it had to have happened 3 to 5 times before this time. And last game, the machines started going crazy for the humans who've been allowed out on top, who I presume been grown in labs.
More of those machines ahead.
And we basically come to find out that Hades may have gone crazy. Like, it shouldn't be active because stuff is alive and growing, but it was anyway. One of the AIs is the repository of all human knowledge, which is Apollo, which this guy named Ted ended up destroying. Ted is my...
My bow's ready.
Can I just get you? Cool. Now I have some idea what I'm doing and doing wrong. I need you to be looking the other way. I don't know what that was off to my left. Thank you, surround sound. Okay. Now I saw some collectible, or not collectible, material. Thought I saw a yellow one. Alright, full pack. Good, good. Come here, buddy. Feeling slightly more confident about my gameplay. I'm glad you know that, so you could tell me.
Mention, I noticed you have a new look these days.
Yeah, I know. Didn't have a lot of time.
Alright.
Looks like this little guy got caught up in the blight. Couldn't escape.
I hope it didn't suffer long.
I know you're not giving me a heads-up display game, but like... I think I'm supposed to be going that way.
The Osram must have used explosives against the machines.
We managed to get a couple.
Looks like there was a barricade here. The machines must have broken through.
Okay.
This is for later.
Guess that Osram didn't have a chance to use it.
You just received a small potion. Health potions take time to drink, but refill your health instantly. And can overheal past your max health. That's cool.
Careful. Traps ahead.
Huh. Might be able to disarm them. There. Managed to salvage some supplies.
And not blow yourself up.
Dismantled it. And got more supplies.
Cool. Supplies are good. Craft a blast trap. Hold down on the D-pad. The hunters can navigate the blast trap crafting screen.
I might be able to scrounge up enough materials from them.
Optional.
I can use this.
Resource container? I didn't see a resource container.
Okay. I should have what I need to craft a trap. There. This is a trap made.
If anything walks into one of those, it won't know what hit it.
Tap cross to reach grapple points. Circle before reaching grapple point to launch into the air. That felt a little jumpy.
I've seen this machine before. The Scrounger.
That's new to me. Let's see what its weak points are.
Maybe we could place one of those traps you made in its path.
This here.
How do I just crouch down? I don't seem to have a just crouch down button. Is it automatic? Sprint toggle, focus toggle. Yeah, I guess crouching is automatic. I feel like I'm standing in plain sight, though. I would prefer a crouch down button. Actually, where are your weak points? Weak versus double weak to acid, weak to cold. Contains valuable resources destroyed when killed. I guess alloys. No, there's got to be a crouch button. Seriously, did I just not see it? Focus tag, heavy melee, jump grapple. Yeah, I wasn't sneaking at any point during that.
This.
They all have their secrets, but every place is different.
I imagine I got a checkpoint. I don't know. Might need to turn on the guided markers because I feel like I'm getting lost. I don't see any obvious. I was about to say, I'm looking for yellow, honestly. Reach out and jump between distant climbing holds. Okay. Not quite Prince of Persia, but we'll go with it.
Yeah. They're getting stronger. And more frequent. Yeah. I can only do it if I find that backup. I think we're winding our way around to the data center. We'll need to cut through that big building on the right out there. Hey, Varl. There's data here. You scan it with your focus.
Hold R3 to activate your focus. Scan data points for information.
This data mentions the tech that Far Zenith traded with Zero Dawn.
Okay. Text log, data corruption partial. High Council Executive Summary. Negotiations with representatives from Zero Dawn have concluded, and I am exceptionally pleased that we have arrived at a mutually profitable agreement. It shows that sugar usually goes down better than salt, in contrast to the less tactful recommendations of certain of our more reactionary members. In short, Far Zenith will provide a copy of the prototype Homer archive already sent, 500 ectogenic chambers to be retrieved from storage at our Ninmeth facility, supplementary ectogenesis research reports. In exchange, Far Zenith will receive a copy of the alpha build of Apollo. That's what I want. I want Apollo. Database in the week prior to Odyssey's launch. By our estimates of Zero Dawn's timeline, by then should be near complete repository of human knowledge. It should be noted that Dr. Sobek was very reluctant to agree to this, but I drew a line in the sand, making it clear that this was a non-negotiable term. As our faithful media representative, I will continue to run all public communications with Dr. Sobek's team while data corrupted.
That doesn't explain how they got a backup.
I'll keep an eye out for more data. Let's see. A lot of glyphs.
A lot of glyphs, huh? Okay. So that's cool. Even an alpha version of Apollo would be good.
Looks like we've got to climb up.
was about to say, that looks like a chest, though, so let's take the chest. Oh. I saw that ladder earlier, so that should be our way back. We want to come back through here later, which we probably will because I'll have missed things.
Well, it is 1,000 years old.
Couldn't even fathom. What is that one doing there? Is that an alternate way up I'm seeing?
You okay?
Okay. I thought it would find a secret, but game was like, no, silly. Yep, yep. Anzu. Anzu.
The Zero Dawn terraforming system, the brainchild of Dr. Elizabeth Sobek. Empowered by 9 subordinate functions, Gaia, the core of the system, is capable of advanced planetary engineering, an obvious advantage to our space colonization efforts.
Right.
Operation Phase 1. Establish an asset within Project Zero Dawn. Status complete. Phase 2. The asset will secretly beamcast a complete copy of Gaia and her subordinate functions to this facility's data center. If all goes well, Zero Dawn staff will remain completely unaware of the transmission. Risks.
What?
Discovery of this operation could result in Zero Dawn withholding the already negotiated Apollo database. Special care must be taken not to alert Travis Tate, the expert hacker in charge of Hades Protocol. In addition, extreme caution must be exercised in regards to Dr. Sobek herself. As one of the world's preeminent technologists, she may have instituted unforeseen security measures. A complete assessment is attached. This concludes the executive summary.
I thought Elizabeth sent the backup here, but she didn't. Far Zenith stole Gaia.
Aloy?
Why does that woman look like you?
It's okay, Paul. We look alike because we're the exact same. Genetically identical.
But she was one of the old ones. How can you be her?
Because I wasn't born. I was made. By a machine. It's why I'm motherless, why I was cast out as an infant.
I don't understand. What kind of machine can make a person?
Remember when I said the backup is like a set of instructions? It's more than that. It's called Gaia. And for a long time, she cared for the world until she had to destroy herself. So she made me to bring her back. I'm the only one who can. And this place is my last hope.
You once said the goddess spoke to you when you went into All Mother Mountain. Was that this Gaia?
Yes, but she's not the goddess. There isn't one.
How can you be sure? It sounds like she anointed you with a sacred task.
I've had a lot of time to figure this out. And you will too, with the focus. But for now, The report said they were going to store the stolen copy of Gaia in the data center. So that's where we have to go. Okay?
We're doing pretty good catching up on if you didn't play the first game, to be perfectly honest. I mean, you know, Impact missing because you haven't done it firsthand, but like... Intel update? Text data point quest. Text mail from F... Yeah, that's too many vowels. How can you have that many letters in your name and only 2 consonants? Yahaya... Oh... Owie? Yahowie Owie. Yeah. F Yahowie Owie. Anyway, data corruption partial. From F Yahowie Owie to F... Far Zenith... I don't know, FZHC. Intel update, June 1st, 2065. Esteemed members of the High Council, the latest intelligence report is attached. I expect another by the end of the week. FY attachment, Elizabeth Sobek. Yahowie? Yahowie? Molly, I don't know. Maybe. Yahowie could be Yahowie. Attachment, Elizabeth Sobek. All sources indicate Dr. Sobek continues to work obsessively on Gaia's development, pushing herself to psychological and physical exhaustion. Despite managing a large team, our sources note that she spends most of her time in isolation, which is consistent with her previously documented habits detailed fully in her main file. Conclusions. Dr. Sobek remains unaware of Project Anzu. Sources will continue monitoring for behavior. Ted Faro. Ted is a fucker. Just putting that out there. Mr. Faro continues his exhibiting extreme guilt and psychological instability. His savior complex, detailed in his main file, renders him incapable of dealing with his culpability for the impending extinction of life on Earth. Yeah, he's not taking it well, and then he decides that Earth is better off without us, and he's the one who sabotages Apollo. Fuck Ted. Fuck that guy specifically. While his attention is largely preoccupied with the construction of Thebes, our sources confirmed that he recently coerced Hank Shaw into installing a secret backdoor into the Zero Dawn system capable of superseding Alpha Authority. It is unclear what Mr. Faro intends to do by accomplishing this. With this, but while it may pose a risk down the line to Zero Dawn's success, it should not impact Anzu's goals. Conclusions. Irrelevant to Far Zenith's aims, no further action necessary. Hank Shaw. I don't know if I remember Hank Shaw. The latest check-in with Mr. Shaw confirms he is continuing work in his role as Project Beta of the Hades subordinate function, and his connections to our organization have gone undetected. Wait, you guys were in charge of... You were messing with Hades? He has demanded premium accommodations for his berth on the Odyssey, which was agreed to. Conclusions. Mr. Shaw is on target to deliver a copy of Gaia. After transmission, he'll be removed from the equation prior to the Odyssey's launch. Refer to the action plan. Data corrupted. One more time for those in the back. Mr. Shaw is on target to deliver a copy of Gaia. After transmission, he will be removed from the equation prior to the Odyssey's launch. Refer to the action plan. Data corrupted.
Aloy, over here. I found something you could use.
Something I could use.
Can't help them, but it can help us.
Well, even more plot can help me. For those watching the episode version later on YouTube, I'd like to thank you for watching. This has been Horizon Forbidden West. I've been Huntermun, and we are still in the opening. We'll see how it goes. I will see you in the future. Everybody else watching, we're going on from here. Welcome back to Improvision Entertainment. My name is Huntermun, and this is more of Horizon Forbidden West, which honestly I feel is a... Whoops. I did the command to stop recording, everybody. I have to do that intro again. I might be a little tired. Welcome back to Improvision Entertainment. My name is Huntermun, and this is more of Horizon Forbidden West, in which we were about to find something the dude man here discovered. What'd you find? What'd you find? Dr. Varl.
Thanks, Varl. We should keep moving.
After you.
Obtain Frost Blastling. Blastlings launch bombs that affect large areas. This weapon fires frost bombs. Use them against enemies to build up brittle state. While in brittle state, enemies are more vulnerable to impact damage. I forgot how much this was like single-player Monster Hunter, and I am not mentally prepared for what this game is going to ask me to do right now. So, we'll see how it goes. Honestly, I want the story. I could just knock down the difficulty if it becomes too much trouble and just enjoy the story. We'll see how it goes.
Down here.
Search ancient supply box. Or you want me to go that way? You want me to go that way.
I think we're almost back outside.
Oh yeah, that's a giant mechanical snake. That is a giant mechanical snake. Biomechanical? Might be biomechanical. I don't remember exactly.
Machines. I could try that new weapon on it.
Switch weapons by holding L1 to bring open the weapon wheel. Select the desired weapon flicking stick. Seriously, is there not a... Hold on. Okay, it's square, everybody. I found crouch. Now I can stop fumbling about like a doofus. At least for some amount of time. That was not clean. I gotta get back in the habit of knocking parts off.
That big machine must have attacked as they tried to escape.
They didn't stand a chance.
I just hurled a dead body.
Last hope.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All those places I've been these last few months. There's supposed to be more backups. But 1,000 years ago, a guy named Ted Faro purged them all.
Yeah, because he's a
Part of Farmville
dick.
too?
No. He was worse. Looks like we can cross over here.
Thank you, Thank you, Aloy. He was worse. Fuck Ted in particular. Dude felt responsible for everything that he did, and because of that, he was like, humans had their chance. They don't deserve another one. And he was like, let everybody start over from scratch. And that's why all these humans got produced and out into the world, but they lacked knowledge because he destroyed Apollo, the sum of all human knowledge, which would have given them a leg up and, you know, basically had everybody dodge doing the Bronze Age again, which is kind of what's happening. That is a weird interaction. Let's try that again. I'm already full on that. New data point. A book, journal filled with hastily scrawled glyphs. Book. Day 1. Let's see, Delver's journal. We descended into the valley and breached the ruins. Boss always had a good sense for delve sites, and by the forge he was right. This place is untouched. Had to knock down a few machines while we were moving our gear. Pesky things kept popping out of the ground, but otherwise we've got a whole place to ourselves. Machines coming out of the ground, huh? Set up camp near the main entrance. Farov nearly jumped out of his skin when he dropped his hammer and it went clanging down the stairs. Kid's first delve, I reckon, even if he swears otherwise. He's lucky this one's above ground, at least. Day 2. Push further into the ruins. Boss tested out his latest prototype, what he's calling a hook and pull. Name needs work if you ask me. I showed Farov a simple trick to evaluate salvage. The less it's rusted, the higher price it'll fetch in Meridian. All in all, a good day. Until he insisted he saw the trees shaking across the river. Kids jumpier than a frog on hot coals. Day 4. Felt a deep rumble in the dead of night. Landshake maybe, but it's got the whole crew on edge. Boss ordered half of us to set up a second camp further in. Figures we'll pick this place clean faster if we split up. No arguments. Think he'll set up a training dummy for Farov. Kid can barely hold his own against a burrower. Day 6. Only a few of us left. Kid didn't make it. Machine blasted him with the acid at the river crossing. Can hear it slithering outside. Few more minutes rest, then we're going to make a run for...
Wow. What's that?
Machines tore right through them.
These guys couldn't catch a break.
Wait, am I on a launch pad? Am I in a really fucked up 1,000-year-old launch pad for a spaceship? I'm thinking the answer could be yes.
We can tag them in focus to keep track of them.
Okay, where's the other one? I saw there was a second one. Oh, I forgot I had a limited number of rocks. There's a third one I didn't see. I'm sorry, how hurt was I? Well, now we get to find out where the checkpoint is, Molly. Oh, hold on. Did I even... Yeah. Okay.
These got machine.
We can tag them in the focus to keep track of them.
So where's the other one? Or did it not exist until that one called for backup? Tagging machine shows its awareness state. Not... I've been pressing the wrong button to tag. Shit. Hung on geometry. Where were you? Well, now I want to know what's over here. Doodads for selling. It's okay, pay no attention to the clipping. It'll be fine.
So tell me something. Sona was really okay with you not going back to the Sacred Lands?
As the Nora war chief, she understood why I was obligated to follow you. But as my mother, she wasn't pleased.
Is she ever pleased? I don't think I've seen her smile.
Me neither.
There's almost two geometry in how lush and beautiful and green everything is. Okay, so I need to get up there. Is this a situation where I go around my elbow? Oh. I just used the obvious ladder I missed on my first pass because I was crouched. Is that the floor I was just on, or a floor... No. Hey buddies, I'm gonna have to deal with you in a minute. Is this still in-game or is this rendered? Oh man, there's multiples of them.
3 of those things. And if they slaughtered all those Oseram, we'll never get through to the data center.
There's no way to slip past them. Too tough to fight.
We could find a settlement. Convince some hunters to help us.
That would take weeks. We don't have that kind of time.
That? How?
We'll figure it out. Just wait here.
Aloy?
Trust me. Just need to get over to the shuttle to figure out how to make it fall into the basin.
Okay. Wasn't there a machine wandering around down here? Didn't I see it?
When we get to that tower, we should be able to find a way across to the shuttle.
Okay, I saw it. Just the one? Just the one.
For now, save some of
I thought I saw a destroyed machine pick up somewhere around here. Power attacks are strong, believe you're vulnerable to... I hope those tips are accessible in some menu because I cannot read them.
It's hard to breathe around this stuff.
Come on back, buddy. Oh, you see you downed friend. Cool, cool, cool. You're observant. I like that. I like it a lot. If I can take out every enemy in the game stealthy, I would prefer to do that. Checking the floor to make sure. Okay. Well, I don't see your hair anymore. Where's this marker taking me? Do I just keep going the way I was going? Oh, there's some yellow.
There. That ladder can get me up to the tower.
If I go up high enough, I'll have to deal with the birds. Wonder how much I can carry until my inventory starts getting full. Man, the yellow is really understated in this game.
Storm's getting bad.
Okay, I'm gonna try and jump that.
Made it. That was close. One rickety tower down. There's a cable here. Maybe I can ride up to the other side.
Everything is fine.
Looks like there are massive clamps holding the shuttle in place. I'll bet there's a control console nearby. If I can release the clamps, the shuttle should fall right into the basin.
I saw you over there.
Great. More machines in my way.
Okay, if I hit this button, then that's your track. That's your track. Hmm. I'm glad she knows that.
Control console might be in there. Okay. Time to crush those machines down below.
Not enough?
I'm gonna have to climb the tower to find a way to disconnect them.
Elevator came down.
How to get up the tower.
Looks like we'll have to do that for the next episode for those of you watching later on YouTube. I'd like to thank you for watching. This has been Horizon Forbidden West. I have been Huntermun, and I will see you in the future. Okay. Stream has been going for about 2 hours. That sounds about right. I need to take a quick bathroom break and a drink refill. Molly, I hope you're enjoying yourself. I'll be back in just a moment. Kinda wish there was, like... What happened to pause screen music? You remember pause screen music? I miss pause screen music. Anyway, I'm going to turn the camera off, put up the BRB, and be right back. I have returned. Alright. Let's see about getting back into it. Welcome back to Improvision Entertainment. My name is Huntermun, and this is more of Horizon Zero West. I mean, Forbidden West, not Zero Dawn. It's the second game. I don't know, I feel like they got clunky titles in this series. I could do that intro again, but like, meh. Okay, I saw this elevator. Once again trying to use R2 to run. Which is not run. Left-click stick is run.
More focus could help here.
Now, is that for using or climbing? Probably for climbing, right?
Most of it shouldn't touch the doors.
Shoot the shuttle cable connectors? Where are they? Okay. Oh, I am supposed to go up those stairs. Oops. Make sure I can see the chat for everybody watching at twitch.tv/HunterMud. Back the way I came, maybe? Yeah. That doesn't look like I grabbed it. Wow. I can't believe you let me jump all the way down and didn't kill me and give me a checkpoint. Well, let's do everything I just did, but again. Not the best platforming in a game. Okay. I went up here. And I think I turned around and went back the way I came. Okay, that's what I wanted to do. I wanted to get onto this so that when I jumped, I would jump like that. And
Connectors holding the cables together.
very glowy.
Going down. Just need to climb higher. There's the second set of cables. Rickety tower. Can you machines waiting down?
Just like old times.
That's right. Turning back now.
I'm failing to see the Prince of Persia where I'm supposed to go next. That was very not clear to me. Alright, we'll go with it. Sounds very windy up here.
There's the other connector.
Can't see if we got any of them. Missed one. I don't know, it looks like all I did was set up a boss fight. A boss arena.
Take this thing down to get to the data center. I should scan for weak. Okay, where's that weak spot? That sack's full of acid. Target it first.
Okay, contains valuable resources. Usable weapon. Persists when killed. Data Nexus? I'm feeling very unclear. Slow time when aiming to increase your accuracy. This is called concentration. Tap R3 to activate it. Okay, I don't understand what I'm looking at.
Fight left in you.
I'm not going to be able to do this, am I? How about not?
I should aim for them.
I have no idea what I'm doing. I don't have any fucking time for myself. Okay. I don't know what I'm doing. What am I trying to hit? I feel like they added too many colors. What weak spot did I hit? Alright. This is beyond my capabilities.
I need to take this thing down to get to the data center. Okay, where's that weak spot?
Contains valuable. What's highlighting? Screw this. View notebook. Kappa overrides lock. Enormous fast combat machine that can lash out from long range. Once it assumes a coiled stance, it has access to full arsenal as its rotating body snaps into place. Metal bite storage. Tear off to collect its resource or shoot with acid arrows to detonate. Detachable component. Contains valuable resources destroyed when killed. What am I looking at? What's it highlighting? Okay, in the tail it has acid things? Data Nexus. How do I hit that? Purge water storage. Destroy to disable purge water attacks. Leave intact to add loot to carcass. So there's a lot of things that I could theoretically hit. So I want to hit the red thing in its back. Alright, fuck me, I guess. I have no means of dodging in a confined space. I don't know how the game let me succeed there. I must have done half damage. I don't know how to do anything. What is that? What's... I haven't the foggiest idea what I'm doing. Geometry! Am I even doing damage? That was extremely sloppy and not my doing.
It's dead. Finally.
I feel absolutely terrible about that whole thing. Oh, I leveled up though. I had so much trouble with the tutorial boss. I have no idea what I was doing. I didn't even get a carve. What is this? I'm gonna loot the area to restock.
Once I get the backup, I can reboot Gaia, fix the system, heal the blight, restore Elizabeth's dream. But is it still there?
I don't know. I would expect not, since this is the beginning of the game.
Okay. I should find the server room.
Server is generally down.
I have to be.
Ancient ring. Ancient toothpick. Partial data log. Data corrupted. On to the matter of Mr. Delgard. He's been a valuable member of Far Zenith for years. Even Peter saw the need for a polished spokesman to preserve anonymity for the rest of us. With all the new members we recruited to increase funds for the Odyssey's expedited timeline, there are simply not enough berths on the ship to accommodate. Cuts have to be made. And let's face it, Oswald lacks the skill set for our future aims. He'll retaliate if we exclude him, of course, so we'll have to give him a proper send-off, but that doesn't mean that his usefulness must end. We have plenty of source material to generate a digital puppet, giving us the means to data corrupted.
Please be here.
Oh, it's not going to be here. Reach for the stars, main quest complete. Really?
It's here.
Gaia version 6.9. Initializing. Hello.
Hi.
Now, what's this we got here? A Far Zenith conspiracy to steal a copy of Gaia? And her subordinate functions? Naughty, naughty. You want me to handle this, Liz?
Okay. Okay. Thou shalt not steal. A super advanced terraforming system. Okay.
This ain't no copy of Guy you stole, you losers. But it's the mother of all logic bombs. So good luck repairing your data. And next time you start thinking you can outsmart a Tate, remember my salute.
Do you even know what that means?
Aloy?
There is no goddess. I told you that already. That's not Gaia. That's not what I'm looking for. It's nothing but a fake.
What was that on the right side of the screen? Well, you gotta be given a new direction, new hope.
I got it.
Laurel, I'm sorry.
You have a sharp mind sometimes, you know.
Yeah.
But it was pretty amazing to see you fly off that tower and blow up the entire basin.
The thing is, there's going to be more of that. I'm out of leads, Laurel. But I have to keep searching. And fast. And whatever risks I have to take, I will. And it doesn't make sense to have someone with me. Someone who might get hurt. This is on me, Laurel. Nobody else.
Hold on. Before, in Meridian, you said there was a man who helped you. Silence. You said you used to talk to him a lot about things you discovered from the old world, things no one else understands. And
That's
he
true.
gave you the lance you used to defeat Hades.
He's gone, Laurel. I haven't heard from him since the battle against Hades.
Sure, but Spy Master Murad back in Meridian, he's good at finding people, isn't he?
Laurel,
Come on. Plus, you'll get to see some friendly faces again.
I guess it's worth a shot.
We've got a long walk ahead.
Actually, I've got a better idea.
Thank you very much. New interlude. The point of the lance.
She's come back. You earned this welcome. You saved them.
Not yet.
In the name of the Sun King of Vard, a royal welcome for the champion.
Murad, Aloy has an urgent matter to discuss.
A shame. That makes two of us.
Okay.
I've sent forth hunters for weeks. The Sunfall all the way to the Sacred Land, searching for you. Something happened at the Spire. Come. I'll show you.
I don't remember the spire.
Watch your step. You saved us all, to be sure, but we're still cleaning up the mess. It happened right after the solstice. We were able to explain it away, thank the sun. Otherwise, it caused a panic.
Okay.
from Meridian, it was like a trick of the light. Those who were closer, atop the light, said it could not have been a reflection. Much to my dismay, they said the light was on the tower's base. Mad. We left everything just as it was.
What do you think happened?
Signals, messages, the terraforming system.
But Hades tried to use it to wake up ancient war machines.
I was sure I got the connection to that thing. Wait here while I check it out.
I mean, Hades didn't die. That was the like post credits of the
Let us know what you find.
first game. Silence has it captured. All right, let's.
Bad feeling about this.
You probably should.
No. Looks the same as before.
Orb.
Could put this thing out. Transmission.
Where did that say it was broadcasting? Did it just get nanomachine eaten?
Something was transmitted from the top of the spire. I guess I have to find a way up there.
Move the camera to look for another grapple point. Tap circle touching either. Tap circle without touching either stick to jump backwards from a hanging position. Alright. Do 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 bum bum ba da bum 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 ba da bum bum bum. It's weird. Those are actually kind of like backwards the controls of Prince of Persia. To equip the Polecaster.
The Hellcaster can't reach that from here. I need to get closer. I should be able to pull that crane closer. There we go. Now, how to cross over to the spire.
Stop doing that.
Should be able to get up there now.
What the fuck?
Looks like he tricked me.
I didn't press anything. Why did I jump down?
Through the spire. Please save Hades. Why would he do that?
And now I'm hung on
He
geometry.
already sent it. I can track him down. Hopefully the transmission node at the top will tell me.
That conversation should have been happening while I was climbing. Why is it crossed to jump on regular stuff, but circle to jump when holding something? Reach out and tap across to jump between distant climbing holds. I can't tell where I'm going. You mean that thing way over there? No, you meant that. That was very unclear.
An elevator? Let's see.
Access lift activated.
Okay.
Engaging maintenance configuration.
There's the note.
Well, Aloy,
Hi.
I see you finally figured it out. To be honest, I'm surprised it took you so long to discover my ruse.
You arranged plans to steal Hades. How could you be so reckless?
Reckless. You were the one who purged Hades before its precious knowledge could be extracted. The mysterious signal that woke it, for example. But why don't you one of those Gaia back that you've been having such a hard time finding?
If you knew, why didn't you just tell me?
I've been having problems of my own these past 6 months, Eloy. The difference is, I've made progress. So once your anger at my entirely necessary deception has faded, why don't you come out here and find me in the Forbidden West and learn all that I've discovered?
Oh, I'll come find you.
Yes. Well, the coordinates should make it simple enough. Even for you.
Okay. Also title drop.
Better let Varl and Murad know what I found.
Running a little long. For those of you watching the episodic version on YouTube, I imagine we'll get the title drop in the next episode. This has been Horizon Forbidden West that they just name dropped. I've been Hunter Munn, and I will see you in the future. Okay, continuing from here. I try and do a minimum of 4-hour streams. And sometimes I have a schedule, but not right now. Welcome back to Improvision Entertainment. My name is Hunter Munn, and this is more Horizon Forbidden West, which we are right where we left off. Same stream, same setting. I assume we're gonna get a pan over and a title drop.
I can only be grateful that it's a stormy day. Few will have seen the tower change from Meridian. What did you discover?
Hades. The danger didn't end here. It went into the Forbidden West. And I have to follow.
I see. That Sun King of Ard, a fragile peace has been negotiated.
Okay.
The next embassy will take place in a day or two on the edge of the frontier. Were you to attend the gathering under his auspices, the Tanakh might grant right of passage instead of hunting you and attacking on sight.
Great, just what I need. More killers.
The Sun King.
Okay.
It's good to see you. You left in such haste. We never had a chance to properly thank you.
Can we show the captain the spear now? Please? Itamen, quiet.
It's true. We bear gifts. Decorum usually calls for a ceremony of offering at the palace. But I thought you would prefer a less formal occasion. Bring them, please.
About this is all very kind, but I... Who's it? Vanasha.
Quick. Better hand them over before she runs off again.
What is this?
Try it on.
It's beautiful.
On behalf of all the citizens of the Sundom, may these tokens remind you of our eternal gratitude.
Because we didn't get any of that really at the end of the first game, from what I remember. I don't remember there being like
I'd like to spend more time with your friends.
a victory moment.
Speak to me when you're ready to depart.
I mean, to learn more about the characters from the past, navigate to your character bio section in your notebook.
To attach the master override to my new spear. Should be a workbench around here I can use.
You can toggle the visibility of Alloy's headpieces in general section of the settings menu. Notebook. Character bios. World-class businessman and self-promoting egomaniac, Ted Faro was once feted by the media as the man who saved the world. He is also the one who ended the world. Cylon's wandering sage, wandering scholar, though he's rumored to have come of age in the northern Badnook tribe, his past is a series of... Oh no. Oh no. Well, there you go, if you want to, like, pause it on screen. I will definitely read all these later. A Karja spy, Vanasha met Aloy while she was working undercover behind the enemy lines in Sunfall, the Shadow Karja capital. Thanks to Aloy's assistance, Vanasha was able to return the hostage dowager, Queen Nasadi, and her son Prince Itamen to the safety of Meridian. Since then, she has been in charge of protecting both, sometimes as personal bodyguard and occasionally as Itamen's nanny. Euthid, once a loyal captain of the descendant Shadow Karja, Euthid soon discovered and exposed the corruption of its ruling priests and generals. In return, they put a price on his head. With help from Aloy, he was able to defeat his would-be assassins and escape to Meridian, which he later defended during the Battle of Alight. He now serves Sun King Eved as senior military advisor. Okay, now that you've said all that, I think I remember those people.
Savior, everything's just the way you left it. We made sure of it.
Send the messenger first so we can prepare.
The statue?
Savior, welcome Savior, the orb remains untouched, as per Blameless Murad's instructions.
Drinks later?
Blameless Murad.
Welcome back to the Alliance.
Hey, dude. Oh, wait, hold on. You were the person I was not supposed to talk to.
The sculptor wanted something even bigger, twice the size, covered in gold and jewels. But I was quite certain you wouldn't appreciate that.
You were right.
Oops.
I'm sorry, Avad. It's good to see you, but I can't stay long.
I see. I'd hoped you'd remain in the city for a time. Perhaps at the palace.
Meridian's still in danger, but it's bigger than that. To put things right, I have to go west. To Nox territory.
By the sun, that's a knock?
Yeah?
Well, perhaps Murad already told you. After years of hostility, we negotiated a truce. In hopes of a lasting peace. Another embassy will be held in just a day or two.
When you say years of hostility, I assume you mean the Red Raids?
Ah, yes. My favorite subject.
I wouldn't ask if I didn't need to know.
As you know, my father raided all the border tribes. Asurum, Banuk, and Nora suffered greatly, resisting as best they could.
Mm-hmm.
But none fought back like the Tenakth. They rose up and assaulted our western front at Barren Light, sweeping us from their lands. Getting them to talk to us again after that was tricky.
Itamen looks happy.
You got him out of Sunfall. Any happiness he has, he owes to you. He's turning into a fine young man, which he'll need to be if he's to inherit the crown.
I mean, after 6 months?
Can the crown go to son of yours first?
Yes, well, I'd have to get married for that to happen. Murad keeps throwing noble matches at me. But I find I'm always trying to make them into someone they're not. At any rate, I never aspired to the throne, and I don't wish to sit there forever. When Itamen comes of age, I hope to step aside. Free of the crown. I might finally be able to travel the world. Who knows? Perhaps even accompany you on one of your adventures.
I don't think you'd like that.
Sound easy. What makes this coming embassy so special?
Well, just like today, it is special because of the guest. Our delegation will meet with the Tenakth just outside Barren Light. We'll give them treasure, and they'll return a prisoner. Fashav, one of our finest soldiers.
Soldier. Don't you mean raider?
No, not in this case. Fashav is my cousin, nothing like Helis and his ilk. He joined the Western expedition with the hopes of reining in certain excesses. But he was captured during a heroic defense of our forward base at Cinnabar Sands, and has been held ever since.
And keep talking, so keep talking.
How long has he been a Tenakth captive?
5 years. Tenakth emissaries swear he is well, but I wonder. That tribe is renowned for its brutality. How did he survive? Well, I'll know soon enough. If you see him before I do, tell him that I await him in Meridian, where he belongs.
If I see him, I will. How did you get the Tenakth to talk again after the war?
The same way I got you to talk. By giving gifts.
The Tenakth like tiaras?
More like medals, spices, and relics looted during the fighting. We've met with them on several occasions, and the gifts seem to have eased the tension. But this coming embassy is the most important yet. The best sign we've had so far that the Tenakth want lasting peace.
I need to get going.
One moment, Aloy. There's something I must ask you.
Okay.
Since you left, I've thought of little else.
This isn't really the time.
But it has to be. The way you left before, there's no way to know when I'll see you again. I'm not trying to stop you, or hold you back. But I need to know, when your mission is over, will you return to Meridian? And stay? Long enough for us to spend time, to get to know each other properly, perhaps.
Flashpoints offer moments of emotional choice. I express Allie's personality is up to you. Choose Fist and Ally will confront the challenge directly. Choose Mind and Ally will use her insight to find a clever, less obvious approach. Choose Heart and she will express compassion or voice her deepest convictions.
The threat I'm facing endangers not just Meridian, but a lot of other places too. A lot of innocent people. What happens between us, it's not important. At least, not yet.
You're right. I'm acting like a fool. It's supposed to be the king who calls for a higher perspective. Please accept my apology. And my wishes for your success. Goodbye, Aloy. As always, our hopes ride with you.
Okay. Let's see. That's the workbench.
Itamen, what do you say?
My humblest thanks to you, great champion, for delivering my mother and me from Sunfall, and for defending our holy city against the forces of Shadow. Did I say right?
You said it fine, Edmund. And you're welcome.
Champion, will you teach me how to shoot like a real machine hunter?
Itamen.
I have to go on an important mission, Prince.
Save the world?
Something like that. But when I come back, I could give you a few tips. It would be an honor.
We owe you our lives, champion, and we will not forget. May the sun light your way.
Watch out for Thunderjaws, champion.
Yeah, really.
Savior.
I vaguely remember Thunderjaws.
We made sure of it. Savior, I hope all is well with you.
Sure.
Meridian owes you a debt it can never repay, Savior. Good to see you back here, Savior. Savior, the orb remains untouched, as per Blameless Murad's instructions. Savior, everything's just the way you left it. We made sure of it. Savior, the orb remains untouched, as per Blameless Murad's instructions.
Okay.
I guess I should be flattered by the statue. It feels wrong. Especially when my job's only half done.
I guess it's leading me to a workbench. Oh, a memorial.
Those who fell in battle with the light. Lots of brave people defended this place from Hades.
Wrong run button again.
Remnants from the Battle of the Elite. We were almost overrun by the machines Hades controlled. But we pushed through.
So what would happen if I removed that spear?
Where's this destination marker pointing me? Oh, there's somebody to talk to up there.
Meridian.
There. The workbench. Uthid. Fanasha. Thanks for being here.
Wouldn't miss it. Even if you did leave us hanging after the big battle.
Vanasha, stop. She's here now, isn't she?
For the moment. But I see that look on her face. She's got business to attend to. And it isn't in Meridian.
That's true.
I didn't vanish before because I wanted to. I had
No, Huntress. Please. You don't have to justify yourself to us. You saved our butts. If you've got to go, go. With our blessing.
Always.
Have you been?
You both look like you're doing well.
Mr. Shiny Pants here is now the Sun King's senior military advisor. That means people actually have to listen to him talk. May the sun bless their sorry souls.
At least I say something of substance every once in a while.
What was that? I just fell asleep while you were talking.
And how about you, Vanasha?
I've been looking after Nasadi and Edaman. 2 parts bodyguard, 1 part...
Bad influence.
Huh. I was gonna say nanny, but I like your version better.
I never pictured you as a nanny. Edaman must be special.
Hold on now. I'm not entirely domesticated. Nasadi was the Mad Sun King's wife. She has enemies. I've had to foil a plot or 2.
Right. You can try to hide it, but inside, you're as soft as a silk pillow.
Oh, you have no idea.
Huh? Oh dear.
We were talking about Edaman?
Yeah, okay, I admit it. Edaman's cute. He's fun. And he looks up to me. I like him. Except when he forgets to wash his hands after hooking worms in that muddy garden behind a solarium. Blech.
Alright, Shadow Karja.
It's been months since I was in Sunfall. What's become of the Shadow Karja?
After you wiped out the eclipse, there were hardly any priests or officers left to terrorize the little people.
Avad offered amnesty to all who were forced to serve the Shadow. So the Commodores cleaned out the Citadel and handed it back to him. The Sundom was unified.
Avad wanted Uthid to take command of the garrison there, but Captain Cudley here refused. Rumor has it that he wanted to stay close to me here.
That's nonsense, of course.
Well, I know. You're out. Go! Away with you.
Always an honor, champion.
Always a pleasure. But please, little Huntress, come back someday and tell us about your adventures. If I can't get in trouble, at least I can hear about yours.
Fair enough. And then the workbench. Spear upgrade installs Master Override and a new module to enable build-up and release of kinetic energy in combat. Requires Resonant Blast skill to use.
Okay. Master Override installed. Plus, something new. To store up and release energy. Resonator. Should help in a fight.
Turn to Mara and borrow. I believe they were over here.
that the time? Or do you want to chat some more with your friends?
Time to go.
I better get going. And if I'm headed west, it sounds like I'll need rite of passage from the Tenakth, as you said. Where exactly is this embassy going to be held?
Past the Daunt, the canyon that marks the western border of the Sundom. You'll find the fortress of Barren Light at its farthest edge. The embassy will take place just beyond its gates. It's a long march, a fortnight on foot.
A couple of days hard riding should get us there.
Actually, it might be better to rest here tonight. Head out in the morning.
Of course. I'll arrange it.
That was Aloy preparing to sneak out, leave him behind. Yep.
Am I the one to hold this crown of ash and salt? Their kindness calls to me. I have to block it out. My voice has grown so somber. These words don't seem like mine, but the iron won't subside. No matter what I try.
Yeah, I was getting the feeling we were aiming towards actual on-screen title drop. I remember all these robots. I wonder if I'll see new robots or same robots. Flat top, I think. Damn birds. There we go. Horizon 2, Forbidden West.
Sparks to steel. Never seen anyone use one of those to get around.
Is that how I get to Barren Light?
Yes, I mean usually, but not today. Not yet.
And why is that.
Yeah.
The Daunt. Whole valley. It's infested with machines.
I can handle machines.
I'm under strict orders not to operate until the whistle down at Chain Scrape sounds the all clear.
Look, I didn't come all this way just to stand around and wait. I'll crank that car down myself if I have to.
Well, but then who would crank it back up? Fine, fine. Though, should anyone ask, best to say you forced me.
Sure, I forced you.
I see smoke.
Gimme trophy.
Smoke's probably coming from something the machines wrecked. As for the quiet, well, there's a work stoppage in effect because of all the fuss.
Where's the smoke?
Machines are causing trouble.
Nasty ones. Lots of them. Bristlebacks, they're called. Strangeness is, they're not native to the Daunt. Just showed up. All of a sudden.
Hunters to kill them?
Oh, we've got hunters, just none that want to cross Ulvund. Boss of Chain Scrape. He is self-appointed. Work stoppage was his idea.
Yeah, well, I'm just passing through. This is what's happening.
You should have said. That ain't gonna happen no time soon. Hear that? That's your answer. Carcassonne Priest. Tracked him down yesterday, about an hour before this machine trouble started. He's a very important man, so it says. That embassy at Barren Light, he's the one supposed to run it.
Okay.
If you don't do as I say immediately, the Sun King himself shall hear of your insolence. Thanks to you, I was forced to spend the night shivering in the tent, exposed to attack. I might have died. Oh, me you refuse to transport, but not this... what? This Nora girl? This savage? Besides, Scallywag.
What is?
Studious what is?
Aloy, you know, savior of Meridian.
Really? Well, that lessens the insult, I suppose.
I came here for the embassy at Barren Light. Way I hear it, so did you.
Well, not with the valley infested. And so did Ahriman, proclaim the Sun Priests most precious and worthy of safekeeping. See Scripture. I shall head to Barren Light when the captain of the Vanguard tells me the way is clear, and not a moment sooner.
Fine. Captain's a friend of mine, you know? Where is Erend? Wouldn't mind speaking to someone a little more action, a little less scroll.
Studious Woodies.
Studious Wadis sent Aaron and another vanguard out at daybreak to clear the way.
And so at daybreak...
Hey! Shh. Down the valley then?
Yeah, said they checked the ruins on the left bank for tracks. Take it from there.
Okay. I hear there's a work stoppage. Any way to upgrade my gear?
I'll bet the smith in Chain Scrape would let you use his workbench. As for the bristlebacks, you might want to craft some acid arrows. Hitting their canisters with those will take them down quick.
Thanks. I'll find Erend and I'll bring him back. Hey! Where do you think you're going?
What, to the top of the ridge? To wait in safety?
Sorry. Operators under strict orders. No passengers till the whistle blows, right?
That's right. Best start cranking.
Would you kindly escort Studious to Chain Scrape and wait for me there?
You got it.
Barren Light Embassy.
If such be the will of the sun.
Yeah.
Trust me.
Go to Chainscape, find Aaron, go to Aaron's last known location. Do you have a map? Oh, I forgot about campfires. Where I can, like, reminisce and stuff, think about my actions. Okay. Alright. If anybody might be watching later on YouTube, I would like to thank you for watching. This has been Horizon Forbidden West. I have been Hunterman, and I will see you in the future. Molly, I hope that you've been having a good time, but I streamed to the Discord for 4 hours earlier today. The Platinum and second and New Game Plus completion of Marvel Spider-Man 2. Those will eventually get uploaded to YouTube. And you know I like to stream for 4 hours in a sitting, but I already did that, is what I'm saying. And it's been 3 more hours. I'm not feeling like I am awake enough to competently handle the game. And I'm not sure that it's jiving. You know I have trouble with action games. Stuff hit the fan at work? Well, don't let me stop you. Tomorrow night, maybe check out the Discord. I believe Daniel's going to be playing Code Veronica X in the Discord. And we'll be in Universal Broadcast, so anybody can jump in and watch and talk if they feel like it. So I will probably be back to streaming. Well, I might stream before or after that, but it's more likely I'll be back on Wednesday. This is the part where I do the outro stuff. Like suggesting if you had a good time that you might consider dropping a little money into the tip jar. That's coffee, that's ko-fi.com/Hunterman. You can also support Patreon, that's patreon.com/Improvision Entertainment. Shout out to our longtime patron, Todd. The aforementioned Discord. Which is this link right here. And... and the YouTube, which me doing the intro and the outro for the episodes and everything like that end up getting uploaded to. That's youtube.com/@Improvision Entertainment. Let me double check on Twitch and see if anybody I know is currently streaming. No, nobody I personally know is currently streaming over on Twitch. If you had a good time and you're watching on Twitch, consider following the channel. As you can see over there in the bottom corner, I am 3 followers away from 250, which has been a goal that's been kind of put up since before I stopped streaming last year and is still ongoing. But it only could be 3 more, you know, it'd be pretty cool to hit. Otherwise, Molly, you're busy, but if you're still there, have any closing thoughts? Anything you'd like to say on the way out? I'm concerned about my gameplay style, and I really want to experience the story of this game, so I'm seriously already considering dropping the difficulty just to play through the story. But I'm also pretty tired, so I'm going to rack today's gameplay up to being too tired to know what's it. Also, getting a little lost. Might need to turn on guided to get like actual notation marks of where I need to go through the environment. Because I think that's what it'll do. I think it'll be like, you need to jump here, you need to jump here, because I'm finding the yellow a little hard to see, weirdly enough, even though I know to look for it. That's it. Love watching. Next time I'll be able to talk more. Unless something else happens. But that's okay. It was still good having you around. I can't think of anything else to add at the end here. Patreon, Coffee, Discord, YouTube. Oh, and if you haven't done so yet, consider voting or changing your votes in the Mega Completion poll, which is linked in the chat here. It is a Google document, a Google form. You get to pick all the games that I've begun playing on stream that I haven't either finished or completed, for what games you'd like to see me finish or complete of the things I've already started, many of which are on the YouTube channel already linked. Tuesdays are typically slow, Mondays always suck. Okay. Well, like I said, me and Daniel will be streaming to the Discord server, unless something goes completely awry, tomorrow night. Well, tomorrow late afternoon, I guess. It might not be tomorrow night. Well, it'll be probably after the sun goes down, so let's call it night. Code Veronica X. I'm trying to remember which version. He's playing the PlayStation 4 version on PlayStation 5, I think. Which is obviously a port of the PlayStation 2 version. Yada yada. Okay. It's been good having you, Molly. This has been Horizon Forbidden West. I just got to the Forbidden West. It took 3 hours. I got to the title screen. I've been Hunter Mun, and I'm too tired to go on. I streamed 4 hours earlier today. I know what you're trying to say, Molly. Which reminds me, I need to change it so that the shortcut is SYI, so you can type in less letters and do that. I will see you in the future. Or in the past. And... stop.